So you decided that you want a parrot, and you want one just like in the videos that you've seen, that do free flying, recall, and also they talk straight away. Some parrots never ever do talk. I have a parrot that doesn't talk at all, which I'm fine with. And I have ones that scream, so not all of them do talk. Some of them communicate by screaming too. So you've got to get this in your mind before getting a parrot, that it may never ever talk. Also, if you want a free flying bird, it takes a lot of training, or even a harness bird that you can take out and about. You've got to be prepared to put the training in, because it's not just going to be, oh, they're going to do it. Some of them will be scared of the harnesses and some of them won't. Some of them will take to it and some of them won't. Also, getting a parrot, they're not always going to be perfect. Some of them will pluck, and you've got to be prepared to deal with that as well, and it takes a long time to stop the plucking, if you ever do get to stop the plucking. But you've got to be prepared that not all birds are going to be perfectly feathered and stay there like that forever. As you can see, I have all different types of parrots, so if you want a big parrot to start with, then go for a big parrot to start with. Don't get a little one because people tell you that that's a starter bird. You want the parrot that you want, and train the parrot that you want to get, and teach it loads and loads of things. Don't start with a little tiny bird just because somebody said that you have to start with a little tiny bird first. Get the parrot that you want. As you can see, I have all different types of parrots, and my first parrot was an African grey. I did not start with a little parrot. I had an African grey to start with. Obviously, when I was younger, a lot younger, I had a cockatiel, and we had an aviary for finches and things like that, but the only bird that did belong to me was the cockatiel. The aviary birds all belonged to my family. And obviously you've got to take in mind that birds bite. When they're frightened, they will bite. When they don't want to do something and you're still telling them to do it, they will still bite. So you got to take into mind that they will bite you no matter what. At some point in their life, they will bite. So parrots are great fun. They also are hard work, and they're very messy too. So bear in mind that they do make a lot of mess. But I think they're a wonderful parrot, and they're always willing to learn. So if you think a parrot's right for you, you have to take in mind you have to do all the training, and they're messy, and they bite, and they sometimes pluck. Good luck!